Robertson, and today, Tuesday, December 7th, you should have already done your Edulastic. If not, you need to do that. And now we're going to review how to get the answers to Review Form 1A for Chapter 6. Here we go. Grade your papers carefully. The volume of a certain cube can be found using the expression 5 to the third power. Another way of saying that, kids, is 5 cubed. What is 5 to the third power written as a product of the same factor? The answer is D. What is the value of 8 times 8 times 8 times 8 written as an exponent? It's F, 8 to the fourth power, and its value is I, 4096, which is letter choice I. All right. Now, this is where you're going to use Pemdas. Parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, or divide, multiply, and the last thing, add, subtract, or subtract, add. So on this one here, do you need a paper, Alex? Here. I suggest on your test you write this down just to help you to remember. So here we go. Everyone needs to be in a seat so they can see the screen. 5 to the second power is an exponent. That's 25. Plus 7 equals the answer 32. Does everyone agree? Yes. Good. Now in this one, the first thing you're going to do is your exponent. 3 to the second power. That is 9. So you'll write 21 minus 9 plus 2. Now, you go in order from left to right. And you will do 21 minus 9 is going to be 12. And 12 plus 2 gives you the final answer of 14. Do you see that? You'll first do 21 minus 9. That gives you 12. Plus 2 is 14. Okay, 5 to the 8th power. That one is pretty large, and I did that yesterday. I don't have the answer here anywhere, do I, by chance? No. Here's a pencil. So what does it say for 5 to the 7th power on our chart? What's 5 to the 7th power? Someone tell me. Thank you.
78,125.
78125?
Yeah.
Okay, now that's 5 to the 7th power. So 5 to the 8th power, I've got to multiply it by 5 one more time. They won't be this large on your test. 5 times 5 is 25, carry a 2. 10 plus 2 is 12, carry a 1. 40. So you have 390,625. Now, the next thing you're going to do is 2 times 3 is 6. So you'll have this minus 6 plus 1. Well, when you do that, you will end up with 390,620. That's the final answer for number 5. That's pretty big. Yes?
It's minus 2.
No, but you can't do the minus 2. You have to multiply before you subtract. Use your eagle eyes. 2 times 3 is 6. Does everyone see how I get the 6?
There's still 8 on the chart.
I know. So we took it times the 7th power times another 5 is to the 8th power. That's how we got. This is 5 to the 8th power. 5 to the 8th power is this, okay? Then you have to do 2 times 3 is 6, minus the 6, and then finally add the 1. Okay, now in number 6, eagle eyes, I have to do the multiplying, and I have to do the multiplying. See my technique there? I identify the things I'm going to do first. 4 times 3 is 12. 9 times 8 is 72. The last thing you do is add them together. 12 plus 72 is 84. Are you feeling more confident about how to do the order of operations? I expect to see on a piece of scrap paper when you take the test the letters Pemdas, okay? To help you remember what to do. Now it gets a little easier. C times D. 9 times 8, that means multiply, is 72. 2 plus 3 times a half. Well, 2 stays the same. What's half of 3? 1.5. So what's 2 plus 1.5? 3.5, or 3 1/2. Any questions? In number 9, S is 12 plus a T, which is 8, minus a U, which is 20. 12 plus 8 is 20, and 20 minus 20 is 0. Everyone okay with that? Good. $10 less than, and look, it's got the than word in it. Remember, what do you do when you see the than word? Whatever in front goes behind. Less than means to subtract, and it's going to be this one, C minus 10. $10 less than, Caitlin, is this one. Any questions on why that one's correct? All right, 13 times the cost of one ticket. That's divide, subtract, add. This is the one that says times, okay? Number 12, 12 inches longer than. Well, it's got the than. Longer means we're going to add in our expression. So the only one, it's going to be H. Any questions? All right, now let's go to the back side. It keeps its identity. 3 plus 0 is 3, so it's the identity property. It keeps its identity. 6 times 4 equals 4 times 6. They moved. And whenever the numbers or the terms move, it commutes, which is the commutative property. Here, which is equivalent? 2 times 4 times 3. 2 times 4, oh, this one is equivalent. They just moved the parentheses, so this is because of the associative property. Let's see, are there any others? Nope, that's the only one that's true. It's because of the associative property. Factoring. Okay, remember when you factor, it looks like this. And here, let's just double check. 2 times 9 is 18. 2 times 6 is 12. That one's true. Let's see, are there any others? 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 4 is 12. That one works. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 2 is 12. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 3 is?
27.
Yeah, so which of the following is the factored form of the expression? All of these are factors. This is one that is not a factor, right? So if they wanted the one with the highest factor, the greatest common, this one had the greatest common factor. But it didn't say the greatest, it just said which of the following is the factored form. All of those three would work. So you need to circle all three, and you know that the third one has your greatest common factor. Number 17, which shows how to find 5 times 83 mentally by using the distributive property. Well, it's going to be 5 times 80 plus 5 times 3. 5 times 80 plus 5 times 3. That's the answer choice for that one. All right. So think of it as 5 times, that's 80 plus 3. All right. And then that's how they got 5 times 80 plus 5 times 3. Which expression results from using the distributive property? That'll be 6 times x plus 6 times 4. What's 6 times 4?
24.
And that equals 6x plus 24i. This will be 2 times 5 plus 2 times r. 2 times 5 is 10. And which one says 10 plus 2r? B. See, this is what I do, and then I look to see which one matches it. That'll be 11 times n plus 11 times 3. Which one says 11n plus 33? I. Very good. What is the simplified form of each expression? They all have x's. So 2x plus 5x is 7x. Plus 4x is 11x. That one is C. Now, this is all multiplying. 5 times 4 is 20 times x is 20x. That one will be I. Now, this one is going to be different. It's going to be 7 times 2x plus 7 times 6y. Well, 7 times 2x is what, class? Right. And what's 7 times 6y? 42y. Yeah, don't forget it. That one they forgot the y, so the correct answer is A. Be very careful. And now, these factoring ones are easy. What will divide 20 and a 35? 5. So 5 is going to come out. And 5 times 4x is 20x. And 5 times what is 35y? 7y. So which one of these looks like that? This one. All right. Now, okay, I'm going to do a blank, 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 blank. What will divide a 24 and a 64? Well, look at your choices. It's going to be, let's try, will 8 divide them both? Yeah. So we're going to pull the 8 out. 8 times what is 24x? 3x is 24x. 8 times what is 64y? 8y. So the answer choice is B. Now, for your homework tonight, I want you to do review form 2A. If you don't have it, come on over to my desk and get it. It's this one here. It's very similar to the ones you just did, okay? You might want to use the 1A beside it to help you on doing these problems. But come on over and get it. You can work with a partner today till class is over.
There you go.